Salvete omnes, this is I'm Amelia, also known as TheMartianGeek. And it's almost time to face off with the final boss of the game, which is Bowser, as usual. But first, we have a regular stage to get through. 6-7. Keep moving! It's not in a cave, thank goodness. It's kind of a mountainy, foresty type stage. But oddly enough, it has the castle music. Castle/fortress. I don't know why. The stage is full of these platforms. Oh yeah, and those guys. Incoming Chomps, or whatever they're called. I hope he had good dental insurance. Or she. Heck if I know what gender those things are. Yeah, 6-7 is a nice change from all those underground stages. Especially since a lot of them were kind of tedious. 6-7 is actually pretty fun. There's a part or two that maybe gets a little bit slow, but for the most part this is a fairly fast-paced stage. It's a platform with a count of 4. It's the only one in the game, actually. I think there are only 3 red coins up there. I don't see any more Shy Guys. I don't know why that platform... Whoa. Oh, that is not good. Oh, yeah, thank you, hover ability. I don't know why that platform, of all of them, has a... And I die anyway. Beautiful. I don't know why that platform of all of them has a count of 4, because there doesn't seem to be that many reasons to stay on that one, or have to use it that many times. But whatever. Take 2. And this time I'm not slowing down to get those coins. Or those. I suppose I might be able to speed things up by just getting off the platform and hovering here, but I'd rather play it safe. Thank you very much. I'm not sure if the speed boost applies to those rotating platforms as well. I can't think of any other stage they appear in either. Whoa. God dang it, why can't I land on the platform today? That's better. Now we have a whole bunch of rotating platforms with collectibles. As far as I know, none of the coins here are red. They don't look red to me. Oh jeez, oh jeez. God dang it. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna use an egg on that one, I think. And it's time for more disappearing platforms, and another incoming Chomp. And this time we have fewer platforms to use. And mysterious middle ring out in the middle of nowhere. And abrupt scenery change. Yeah, like I said, abrupt scenery change. See, this is one of the slower parts of the stage. Because, well, it's a green light and line-guided platform, and green ones are the slow kind. Doesn't mean there aren't death spikes around, though. Don't forget that you jump higher when you're jumping off a platform. I did not know that until I heard Pink Kitty Rose mention it. See, Let's Play videos are educational! And another one of these things. And this time it's mandatory. It's a spiral platform. It's a line-guided Chomp rock. It's cute. Wonder why that platform's there. Those tap-taps can't really do much where they are. And I think I just missed out on a shortcut, but oh well. Now we have another slow part, which consists of a green line-guided platform, an egg spawner, and lots of dirt. But who needs the egg spawner when we have all these delicious little ghosts to make eggs out of? Yeah, actually try to hit me. Oh, wait, you can't, Mr. Blowhard, because there's stuff in your way. Too bad, so sad. Is there anything else down there? I don't think so. Of course, that may change if I get to the end and have 99 points. Here, platform. Or not, okay. Yeah, I think you're supposed to stay on the platform. That was called a preemptive strike. And it's a good thing I was a little to the left of my target, otherwise I would have ground-pounded straight down into oblivion. Okay, Eggplant, you really need to see a doctor about that asthma. La 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 la. Oh hey, I didn't even notice that those moons or whatever the heck they're supposed to be are a layer 3 background. No doubt Yoshi's Island has a much better, much easier to work with, much more customizable engine than Super Mario World with respect to backgrounds. Something I didn't notice until I watched a playthrough of this game is that the dirt here is shaped like a mushroom. And no, the person playing it, I don't think, commented on it. I just happened to notice it. There's a hidden... Whoop! Stray bullet from a Sniffet. There's something else hidden in there. Okay, where is it? There it is. It's a key. And it goes to... that. And it's another throwing balloons bonus. This time we have 6 buttons to deal with. And you get 3 up if you win. 1, 2... 4, 5, right, Y, B, down, X, down. Crap! Press that last button just a little bit too late. Yeah, if I cared more about those bonuses, I'd try to practice the timing on them a bit better. And there's this room, which even has somewhat of a castle graphics theme. It's full of bandits. Get a little bit of a star run here. And more bandits, and this time you're not invincible. I don't know if there are continue stars here, or whatever you call those things. That's about as far as I've ever made it with the star power. Ah, you jerk. You weren't supposed to... Whatever. So yeah, castle graphics. Foreground and background. No doubt this is because it's 6-7, so it's the last stage of the game before Bowser's Castle. Is there anything important down here? Stupid bandits. Why, yes, there is. And it requires rather decent timing to get it. You have to let the bandit open the gate for you, since you're on the wrong side. They really do like their bandits in this room, don't they? Let's see here. I can never remember what the best order to do things in here is. This is a bonus area. A rather odd one at that, but... It's Minnie Mousers. Or their Minnie Mousers, whatever. And there are plenty of switches here, so you could theoretically stay here in here and get quite a good sum of coins, but no need to make things drag on longer than necessary. And Yoshi exits from a solid wall. Oh hey, pal. Well, that's all the red coins, and I think all the flowers. Yes. Now I just need to finish things off here. There's something over there. And it was nothing important. Now let's get out of here before a bandit gets me, shall we? Go away! And I fall down and there are more bandits. But that's the end of the stage, so whatever. Go, Al! Go, Al! And bonus challenge. Kind of a Donkey Kong Country Returns style scenery change there. I'm sorry about that. And it's my favorite bonus. How perfect. Yeah, I think I pretty much got this one in the bag. Once you've made five pairs without getting any wrong, you pretty much have it made. And now, lucky me, I get to increase my life count from 218 to 228. The moment is here. It's time for the last regular stage of the game. 6-8. King Bowser's Castle. It starts off not really all that Bowser's Castle-ish, I guess. Starts off with a helicopter segment, where you're being chased by Kamek. And can get knocked into pits by skeleton goonies. Brilliant! Yeah, you want to follow the coins in this room. And you want Kamek to stay on the screen for as long as possible. Like, try to follow him. That way he gets less of it. Oh, dang it! Didn't pull up soon enough. Basically, you just want to go fast, dodge Kamek when you can, and follow the coins. Of course, after that part, it's easy enough. After the helicopter Kamek dodging segment and Kamek's Revenge, that one is nothing. And now we're faced with an interesting little thing here. We have 4 doors, rotating really fast. Each of these doors takes you to a different room. Now, which one should you take? That really depends. Oh, and I just noticed this castle scenery seems to be shaped like a mushroom as well. Basically, if you want to make it easy for yourself, or if you're going for 100 points, take door 4. It is by far the easiest of them. If you want a decent challenge, go for door 1. If you want a door that's easier than 4, or easier than 1 but harder than 4, go for door 2. And don't ever choose door 3 unless you actually liked 6-5. Now, for the sake of my viewers, I'm going to show all 4 paths. This time with actual fades in between the different parts, since apparently I've been forgetting to do that all along. Oh, and I should mention that the best way to actually hit the door you're aiming for seems to be, instead of trying to focus on the whole mess of rotating doors, focus on one particular door. You can just watch it go around and around and lock your egg cursor. So, without further ado, let's go. So, let's try door 1 first. I should note that you still have to be careful how you aim. Because if you throw your egg too soon or too late, you might end up with the wrong door anyway. So, door 1 basically throws a lot of castle-type enemies at you. And gimmicks. Plenty of lava, plenty of spikes. And unfortunately here, the platforms go all the way down into the lava. And we have these fun colored blocks that I love to shoot so much. Okay, that came out wrong. This can take a while. Whoa. Yeah, that was gonna hit me. I suppose probably the best way to do that is to shoot out the bottom first. Then you have a safe place to duck. Now we have a combination teeter-totter thingy and ball and chain. That's actually all there is to door 1. So, anyway, moving on. And door 2. This time without the input display. I wish I'd noticed that sooner. I probably don't care which buttons I'm pressing on the Super Nintendo controller, and my viewers probably don't either. So door 2 is basically a maze of Shy Guys and Spear Guys and a lot of other guys. And the annoying, ghosty, Layer 3, whatever they are, things. Not a fan of those guys, but... Come on, spit an egg to the left, thank you. Going in this door we find... Shy Guys with bombs. And a flower. And... me being careless. And apparently some lag. Well, between the Fire Shy Guys and the bomb-dropping ones, I guess I'm not surprised on that front. And yes, you can make them do something. If you pound the ground when these guys are on the screen... Oh, nope. Ah, forget it. There's gotta be more of him later on, and I can show it off better. Well, that sucked. I pushed him off the cliff. Pit, edge, whatever. Okay, maybe there aren't more of them. I thought there were. But yeah, if they're holding the bomb, you can make them drop it by pounding the ground. One who was holding, they're all like, "No! What? We dropped it!" And the Shy Guy that had it was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, guys." And all the rest are like, "Such a shame. Such a shame." And they look so cute when they do that, really. So anyway, now onto the... come on. Next sub-level for real. Yeah, I guess door 2 isn't that difficult, really, but... you know, it does what it does. And they give you an eggplant. You should fill up on eggs, because it's another Salvo the Slime mini-boss thingy. That was called completely facing in the wrong direction. And that was called running out of eggs, because I aimed badly. Ground pounding to get all the eggs out at once. Another trick that I learned from watching playthroughs. That's much better. Still have 2 eggs left, even. I would have had 3 if it weren't for you meddling kids. Or if it weren't for me completely missing that one shot. I don't need to get eggs here since this is the last stop. So that's the end of door 2. And now we come to what is by far my least favorite of the 4 doors. Door 3. Why do I hate it so much? Well, you'll see in a minute. We first start off with an innocent enough little room with 6 red coins in a message box that... yeah, run away! Hurry! Uh-oh. This cannot end well. And it didn't. Say hello to Tap Tap the Golden. He's basically a palette swap of Tap Tap the Red Nose. Except he behaves slightly different. I don't know if you can actually... well, I don't know if you could actually defeat this guy outright or not. There isn't any lava in this area. At least none that was like the lava in Tap Tap the Red Nose at the boss chamber. And there's lots of lag in this room too because of all the bats combined with Tap Tap the Golden. There are pits here, and you can make him jump down them. if you do, all he does is respawn off screen. That ominous clink, 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 clink sound can become rather threatening. Yeah, lots of lag here. Now you know why I hate this. Why I hate Door 3 so much. It's like 6-5 revisited, practically. And that is a stage that nobody should ever feel the need to revisit. Whoa! Oh, that's not going to... Well, I took some damage, but at least Tap the Golden knocked himself into a pit again. And just like 6-5, Door 3 goes on and on and on, which is partly thanks to the auto-scroll, partly thanks to the lag too, partly thanks to the fact that this room is just tedious. 15 stars. And you can't use items in this room. I think it actually has to do with the music. There's inexplicably boss music playing in this room. And I think certain music numbers in Yoshi's Island actually disable items. I think that's the way it works. Often, it is to your advantage to just knock him into a pit so you don't have to deal with him. But sometimes he does that on his own. Suicide Tap the Golden. It's coming for you. It's coming for you. Really? You know, if you've done Door 3 long enough, if you've died enough on it... Well, you know the TV trope hell is that noise? I think that the sound of him clinking could qualify for that. Okay, I'm not gonna get that flower. Heck with it. I don't need it anyway because I'm taking Door 4. And there's the exit! I forgot there is one more extra room after the Tap the Golden room. Kind of a breather, if you will. And a chance to get more red coins. I don't know how that one took me less time than Door 2, but whatever. And now we come to the end of our numerical order with Door 4. Just kind of a breather a bit after the last 3. It's another moving mode 2 room that's full to the brim with coins and gusties. And that's practically all it has in it. Just don't get hit by a stray gusty. You should have approximately 0 problems with this room. Unless, of course, you're using Z-SNES. In which case, I hope you don't have epilepsy. And hope you haven't recently taken LSD. Yes, I have to get all the coins. Does this seem very Bowser's Castle-like to you, though? It's not nearly ominous enough, or threatening. And the red coins are just sitting there, and the 1-ups are just sitting there. And since this is the last room, I don't have to load and reload, and can just go on to the next room, which is another auto-scrolling area, but not nearly as bad as 6-5 or even Door 3. Here, Kamek attacks us in a different fashion, which in this case is rather akin to the Mecha Koopas in, or, what am I saying, Magic Koopas in Super Mario World. You can interrupt his attack by getting close enough to him, or bonking him from below, or touching him. Whatever. When he shoots his magic at these blocks, if it hits the blocks, it turns them into enemies, or sometimes stars. Thanks for helping me, sucker, by turning the blocks into stars. And this is the only place in a video game that I know of, Super Nintendo game I should say, that uses Mode 0. What is Mode 0, you may ask? Well, look at the background. Notice how there are 4 layers there? Not terribly detailed, but there are 4. And that's what Mode 0 does. It allows you to have 4 layers at the expense of colors per palette. I want to get those with an egg. And I have the middle ring. I got the last middle ring of the game. Or of the stage. And I have 100 points. And the red door of 6-8. And it's huge and pixelated, probably due to the way the Super FX chip works, but it's the red door, and there's a reason it's huge. Because, well, it's the last boss. You are not welcome here! Yoshi, please hand over the baby! I believe I shan't. Oh dear, what to do? Young Master Bowser wakes. K-Mac, it's too noisy in here! I want to go sweepy, bye! Ouch! Huh? What kind of green donkey is that? Looks like fun! We want to ride! Mine! So yeah, in this boss fight, it's another Mode 2 room. Because the floor moves up and down. Basically, Bowser is trying to land on your back, and if he does manage to, he will ride Yoshi. He's only a baby. See? And, of course, now I'm gonna have to kill myself off because I lost stars. But I shall be back after the break. And we go through this all over again. So let's try this again. Now, the way you defeat Baby Bowser this first time, yes, it's a 2-part boss battle, is you have to hit him with the floor ripples. Give him a bit of a taste of his own medicine. You don't want to stand so close to him that he lands on you, but you don't want to stand far enough away from him that it's really easy for him to dodge, either. And timing is key, too. It seems to work best if you pound right after he hits. Normally, K-Mac would have a message box there. Yoshi, why did you do this? Young Master, let me help you. Here. But I actually died a couple of times in the second battle. Or committed suicide because I didn't get enough points, or got hit. I am matter. I am antimatter. I am gray matter. I am fecal matter. I can see your past. I can see your future. I can see your pluperfect. I destroyed my castle, and I will destroy your face! Yeah, epic intro to an epic boss battle. Basically, Bowser's castle has been destroyed by the ravages of Baby Bowser, and now you have to fight him this way. By throwing eggs at him with suddenly a new aiming style. Mind you, it's significantly harder to aim with this than it is with normal eggs. You have to hit this guy 7 times. That was way off. Man, I suck at aiming these things. And that's gonna come back to bite me in the butt later, because after you hit him... Come on, I need another egg here! After you hit him a certain number of times, he starts moving faster. That was 2. Too high. When you think about it, a 50-foot tall baby, that's kind of a scary thought. Get me my blankie now. Oh yeah, and he also causes even more of the floor to fall away. That was horrible. Yeah, see, like I said, he's moving faster. Well, I'm gonna die. Oh, crap. Okay, well that was a legitimate death, so I'll give him that one. Restart. Come on, this video's already like 35 minutes long. Didn't expect it to be this long, but I guess 4 doors will do that. If I'd just taken door 4, it would be a lot shorter. Yeah, when you pound the ground, it makes a shockwave, just like when he pounds it. And here comes Kamek to the rescue again. Let's see if I can't aim those eggs a little better this time now, shall we? Seriously, isn't this awesome? Kind of an expensive temper tantrum, though. I mean, he's destroying an entire castle just to kill one Yoshi and kidnap one baby. That castle could have come in handy, you know, Bowser. If it wasn't obvious, those arrows show you where the rocks are gonna come down. Too low. Too high. I don't actually know if there's a pattern to when he throws fireballs and when he just charges forward. That was one. That was horrible. I do not remember being this bad at aiming these things, man. And 3. And this is where things start getting a little bit dicey. More of the floor falls away. I get even worse at aiming eggs, and Baby Bowser becomes more aggressive. At least with the charging. Because of that, he actually spits fewer fireballs. Too close, a little too close. On the other hand, when he's closer, he's easier to hit. And that's it, that was 7 hits. Like I said, he's a lot easier to hit when he's that close. But if he gets too close, he'll basically just trample you and the remains of his castle underfoot. And he's just an innocent little baby again now. How dare you! It's not fair! You are such a meanie! Someday, we will be back! You'll see! I'll get you, Mario, and your little much-abused horse, too! Wah! So apparently Kamek picks Baby Bowser up and takes him off to the moon. And they live crappily ever after. And the triumphant music plays, and there's the stork and there's Luigi. We've rescued him at last. There is a credit sequence, but I'm actually not going to be showing it in this video. Like I said, it's long enough already, and there's still one more stage to go through, extra 6. So in the interest, I think I'm actually going to put the credit sequence in the next video, after I go through extra 6. In the meantime, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time in the last part of this epic saga.